The president, Comrade Emmerson Mnangagwa, is soon to launch 2 cars and a motorbike made by a Zimbabwean inventor, Maxwell Chikumbutso. Chikumbutso, a 44-year-old man, a resident of Ziwaresekwa in Harare, dropped from school when he was in Form 2 due to financial constraints. He started his journey of making gadgets in the late 1990s, making a radio transmitter, digital navigator, turbine engine using scrap metal. And in 2009, he began his journey into green energy. Hear him explain it to the President, Comrade Emmerson Mnangagwa at State House.
No fuel, nothing.
Nothing, no fuel.
First in the world.
The first in the world.
Gets its power from the sky.
Yeah, from the radio frequency.
This will not happen in Zimbabwe.
Yes, we have done it in Zimbabwe.
Can you explain?
Yeah. So the vehicle, it is powered with what we call a microsonic energy device. That is the yeah, the vehicle, it uses what we call the microsonic energy device. The microsonic energy device, it is the device that I personally invented in 2009, which harness radio frequencies, converted it into energy. As you know, radio frequencies, they are measured in nanovolts, meaning to say they are less than a volt. They are just like nothing, but we find a way of harnessing it through the creation of the 70% of the components in the microsonic energy, which I've tailor-made, which I've designed. So those are the components that enable the radio frequency to be transferred into pure, useful energy. And this is the first time in the world. With that technology, it violates the laws of energy in thermodynamics and also the first law of energy as well.
So they wanted to arrest him for changing physics.
Yeah, yes. Even when we tried to file a patent, they said we were violating the natural laws of physics. So it's not an industrial applicable. We decided to take the trade secret route after that. So with this car, you can also use it to power your house. It is a moving generator. When you drive from work back to your home, you can connect your power cable, then you can power your house. It gives you 15 kilowatts power to power your house. And the vehicle itself, it has got 160 kilowatts electric motor, which gives you a torque of about 320 to 380 Newton meters of torque. That means it's fast. And we are talking of horsepower of around 215 horsepower. So when we compare this car with the same cars of this model, like the Toyota Urban Cruiser, you will see that this is efficient in everything. When you talk of load, our car doesn't weigh much. It weighs 1,405 kgs only. When you talk of an urban cruiser, you're talking of about 1,800. So that means you can carry extra baggage in the vehicle. Top speed is 220 kilometers per hour. Yeah, which is fast. It has got 2 driving modes. We have got the sport mode, which will give you 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in around 2 seconds. That is very, very powerful. Then we've got what we call a normal driving mode. When you want to drive like in town, you can select that one so that it won't give you a lot of torque.
Chikumbutso also talks about his journey to Silicon Valley in the United States of America, where he was poisoned together with his partner, who passed on for defying the laws of physics.
We were poisoned at that time. Dr. Teddy didn't make it. He died in January 2017. I survived by the grace of God. So I was always in Zimbabwe and United States of America until HE heard about myself. Then he invited
the president.
The president, yes. Then he invited me to come back and put my base in Zimbabwe. So right now I'm based in Zimbabwe. Best advantage, the driving range is unlimited. I charge square, I eat my gates. I'm driver for the next 20 years. And the motor car is a upper market, it's a samurai number plates. From 2015 we have been working hard, testing it, homologations, CBCA certifications, ISO certifications, FCC standards. Sagaya roadworthy. Even when it comes to Zimbabwe, it went through VAT. Sagaya motikari yakubvumidzwa kufamba parodi.
You are the inventor.
Yeah, I'm the one who invented the technology.
President Mnangagwa says he called him back home to do his work here in Zimbabwe and is happy to grace the occasion when the vehicles are launched.
Is there another vehicle in the world?
With this technology, no, this is the first vehicle in the world.
Where is it?
Here in Zimbabwe.
Yes, they all think they said about them 3 million. Stay there. I said, let them eat their 3 million. Come here, we eat sons. This technology. But he's more educated than engineers. Yeah, all this from the time he began doing these things, I've been supporting him.
Yes.
Throughout. Yeah, he was making television at my house, and they can have a television, and there's no wire. We can listen to all stations which we want on tarmac. There's this, what do you call it?
Drones.
Drone.
Yeah.
Says we'd make a drone. So he made one. This is about 2 years ago.
Yes, yes.
We made a drone. Yeah, you can make a drone from here. Just put up wires together and they put something around it. You can fly to Cape Town and call it back. This is the only vehicle that exists in the world. There's no other in the world. This is the only vehicle in the world, and it is here in Zimbabwe by this young Zimbabwean. And he's so gifted, you won't believe it. When he first came to talk to me, I thought he had didn't he hold the wires in his head, but I now know that it's well connected.
To the layman, these two vehicles which were brought to State House and a motorcycle use radio frequencies that powers these vehicles. No electricity, no liquid fuel, and they are silent when traveling, clocking a speed of up to over 220 kilometers per hour, and have all the trappings of modern vehicles. The current vehicles were assembled in China using Chikumbutso's powertrain of radio frequencies. If fully produced, the vehicles could cut Zimbabwe's fuel import, and Sungulani suspects that the oil and vehicle manufacturers in the United States could have had a hand in his poisoning. Soon Zimbabwe will launch to the world what her young minds can do for the country and humanity, said the president. Ruben Barwe, ZBC News, State House, Harare.